Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and today I am proud to say that I have successfully fixed this old Kubicki blaster. This is a early 1990s Kubicki blaster made in Japan. It was Philip Kubicki's design, licensed to be made for the Japanese market. So it's basically like an X Factor, but made for the Japanese market, and a mid-range market as well. But it's great. The previous owner had the frets taken out of this. I have to say it's not the best defretting job I've seen. I think it was done by a professional originally, but I know that oftentimes taking the frets out of ebony can be a little bit difficult because the nature of the wood being so tight and dense. So there's a little bit of pitting in there which has been filled. It's not that easy to notice, and you can't really feel it. It doesn't make much difference to playing. You know, like it. So that's okay. Everything else is working fine. The base pot was a bit stiff to begin with, but I've successfully loosened it up. I didn't think it was going to work to start with, but it seems to be is operating properly now. This is the bass pot you can hear now. I'm changing the tone, kick the bass out, boost it. Sit with it boosted, and then on top of that, stacked on top of that, is your mid and treble control, which is working just perfectly fine. And I'll just demonstrate the array by playing a chord and dialing treble, notch, cut. So through the spectrum. There you go. So that's the kind of difference you get there. And then pickups. I need to put a little new piece of foam under the rear pickup because it's a little bit unbalanced and it's a bit weak on here. So that's one thing that I need to do before I ship this off. But once that's done, it'll be nice and even. This is rear pickup sound. With the tone that was midway, turn the tone right up. And the tone right down. You can see that yeah, the pickup needs to be remounted on some new foam, which I will do, and then it'll be fine. Right now we're balanced with the tone right down. So that's nice with the tone right down, tone midway, similar thing. good. And then tone full up, of course. You can hear that that is really bright. It's quite brittle, actually. Which, yeah, it's nice when you. It's nice to have that amount of headroom in your tone. It's not necessary for me, though, personally, for my own personal preferences. And on the front pickup. Which is with the tone midway, that was. With the tone full up. Okay, and then with the tone right the way down. And midway. Yeah, I mean it's all functional. It's working. Like I said, I've got a couple of things I need to do before it's completely ready to send off. But yeah, if you're interested in it, it is listed on eBay. It's not. I'm not listing it that much because it has been defretted. It does have, you know, it's not the perfect defretting job, which is why I'm listing it quite cheap. And also, yeah, it's missing a dial. It's got a couple of unoriginal parts, but it is functional and it is a blaster. It has the original circuitry and pickups, and it sounds awesome, as always. Blasters always do. This one is strung at the moment with Ernie Ball flat wounds, which it's sounding not bad, pretty good with these flat wounds. The gauge on these is a little yeah, they're a regular gauge. Yeah, but it's nice. It's working just fine. I'm pleased to say it's warming up nicely. So yeah, there's anything else that needs to be said about it? Yeah, there are a couple of dents on the neck that you can feel with your thumb, although they're not. One of them's central and it's right down the bottom, and the other one is not central. So you know, if you have your if you use regular technique, you're not really going to feel that. It's not going to make much difference to you anyway. So, but there you go. It's nice. Yeah. Yep, it's definitely a nice bass, even though it has had the frets pulled. Personally, I would I wouldn't have done that myself if I was the previous owner. I would have kept the frets in it because it's a blaster. It's made for playing slap and metal and tapping and stuff like that. But still, it does sound pretty nice as a fretless. And I do think the circuitry in these blasters is fantastic. I love the sound of them, even though if they are a bit on the bright side. But you know, you've got that headroom you can play with, so there you go. Nice bass. It's working. It's on eBay. If you're interested in it, give me a holler.